Have you ever scrolled through social media, seen someone's picture-perfect life, and felt a pang of doubt? Like you're not where you're supposed to be? Maybe you're wondering why you haven't hit that big milestone yet, or why your journey feels slower than everyone else's. If that's you, pause for a moment and listen closely. You are not behind. You are becoming. Napoleon Hill, the brilliant mind behind Think and Grow Rich, taught us that every step, every stumble, every quiet victory is molding you into the person you're meant to be. Today, we're diving into 5 profound lessons, inspired by Hill's wisdom, to help you release comparison, embrace your unique path, and step boldly into your process of becoming. Let's begin this journey together. 1. Your journey is uniquely yours. Napoleon Hill believed that every person has a distinct purpose, a calling that's theirs alone. Comparing yourself to others dims the light of that truth. Let me tell you about Emily, a 29-year-old barista from Seattle. For years, Emily watched her friends climb corporate ladders while she served coffee, feeling like she was stuck in a dead-end job. She loved painting but thought it was just a hobby. One rainy afternoon, a regular customer noticed her sketches and asked her to create a mural for a local community center. That project sparked a wave of commissions, and today, Emily runs her own art studio. Her path didn't look like her friends'. It wasn't supposed to. Hill would say that your journey is like a fingerprint. One of a kind. Stop measuring your worth by someone else's milestones. Your story is unfolding, and it's yours alone to write. 2. Setbacks are seeds of growth. Hill famously said that every adversity carries the seed of an equivalent opportunity. Setbacks aren't proof you're behind. They're the soil for your growth. Consider Michael, a 35-year-old engineer from Manchester, England. He spent years building a tech startup, only to see it collapse when a major investor pulled out. Heartbroken, Michael thought he'd failed his family and himself. But during those tough months, he began mentoring young coders at a local school. One of his students introduced him to a new tech idea, and together, they launched a small app that's now used by thousands. What looked like a failure was a pivot point. Hill would urge you to look at your setbacks differently. What can this teach you? What opportunity is hiding in this challenge? Your struggles are not stopping you. They're shaping you into someone stronger. 3. Small steps create monumental change. Napoleon Hill taught that success comes from persistent, purposeful action, no matter how small. You don't need to sprint to your dreams. Steady steps will carry you far. Take Sophie, a 42-year-old nurse from Brisbane, Australia. She always wanted to open a community health clinic, but felt overwhelmed by the scale of her dream. Between night shifts and raising her daughters, she started small. She took one online course in public health. Then she volunteered at a local charity, building connections. Over 5 years, those small steps led to grants and partnerships, and last month, Sophie cut the ribbon on her clinic. Her story echoes Hill's wisdom. Progress doesn't always shout. It whispers in the daily actions you take. What's one small step you can take today? Each one is proof you're not behind. You're building a legacy. 4. Your mindset shapes your destiny. Hill's cornerstone teaching was that your thoughts create your reality. If you believe you're falling behind, that belief will anchor you. But if you see yourself as evolving, you'll soar. Meet David, a 38-year-old teacher from Atlanta. He dreamed of becoming a motivational speaker, but told himself he wasn't charismatic enough, that he'd missed his chance. One day, after reading Think and Grow Rich, he decided to change his inner dialogue. He started saying, "I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm enough." That shift gave him the courage to post short talks on YouTube. One video went viral, and now David speaks at schools across the country. Hill would ask, "What story are you telling yourself? Are your thoughts building walls or bridges?" Choose to believe you're becoming, and your reality will follow. 5. Becoming is a lifelong adventure. Hill believed that success isn't a finish line. It's a lifelong process of growth. You're never done becoming. Every stage of life offers new chances to evolve. Let's talk about Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree from Bristol, England. After retiring from her accounting job, she felt like her best days were over. But a chance visit to a pottery class changed everything. She discovered a passion for ceramics, and soon her pieces were selling at local markets. At 70, Margaret opened an Etsy shop, shipping her art worldwide. Her story shows that growth doesn't end at a certain age or milestone. Hill would remind you that whether you're 20 or 80, every moment is a chance to learn, create, and become more. You're not behind. You're on an endless adventure of becoming your best self. As we wrap up, let's pause and reflect. You are not behind. You are becoming. Every experience, every challenge, every quiet step forward is crafting the incredible person you're meant to be. Napoleon Hill's wisdom shows us that your unique journey, your setbacks, your small actions, your mindset, and your lifelong growth are all part of a beautiful process. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one lesson that resonated with you today? Or how are you embracing your own journey of becoming? If this video touched your heart, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiration, and share it with someone who needs to hear they're not behind. Let's keep lifting each other up and celebrating the journey of becoming. See you in the next video.